guys, it's Paxtoroni. Welcome back to my channel. This is video 5 of my video series of the games The Stanley Parable, which can be found on Steam. In the last video, we did a super long ending. If you remember, if you watched it, it was the baby ending. It was the one that takes like 4 hours to complete. I didn't actually do the 4 hours. I'm going to save that for a future video. So be sure to subscribe to see when that comes out. In this video, we're going to be doing a few more endings. Like I said before, it all depends on time. So we may do 2, we may do 3, we may do 1. You never know. So with that being said, we're going to dive right in. So we're going to begin game. So in this one, I know there's a few more endings that I know we can do.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Well, thank you, narrator. Glad we know that. My office. I hate Mondays. You know what? I'm recording this on a Monday, so this is actually pretty relatable. Yes, Mondays. So lovely. Yeah. We don't need more office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, the meeting room. It's where we always like to go, right? I mean, it's like we're gonna have a meeting with no one. You know? Hey, whoa, what? Okay, so I'm just gonna be stuck in this door now. There we go, that's what I thought. Move it. Doo-doo-doo. I just want to go in that room. I honestly think I probably could in one of
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I am going to try to go to the not sure if you remember from, I think it was video 3, but it was when I did the telephone. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to answer that telephone. So I think yeah, so I think it's this door. So we're gonna go through it. Yeah, let's go. These paintings never get old. Like, I've honestly, I feel like I've seen that before. If only I could just like go out the window.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
See, this game is like hidden. It has so many like hidden little things. Like, I mean, whether it's mugs and the broom closet, like you never know what you're gonna stumble upon. Oh goodness.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did we really? Alright, well, we're gonna try that again. Let's speed right through this. I'm smart. See, I can't even remember. Wait. What? What? Why does that seem unfamiliar?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yep.
It had really been, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, so we're gonna go this way, because we are gonna ride the...
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Yes.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh wow, you're rude. I want to ride this thing. Can I ride it across? Whee!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I mean, I'm literally the
There's
only
someone
person
you've been
here.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
I forgot someone?
Please,
Who did I forget?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'm not.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Okay,
This
yeah,
is it,
but I'm
Stanley.
the only one in this
Your
game.
chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Oh, goodness.
She's been waiting.
Goodness, that scares me every
That's
time.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can
So
truly
we already
place
unplugged
your
that, so
faith in
we're not
another,
gonna do it.
then pick up the phone.
All right. Oh, goodness. Whoa. It's white. Am I in heaven? Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
What the heck?
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
That's
Who'd want to
disturbing.
commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come
I don't
inside.
want to see it.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
Please? No? Wait.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, great. You know, you can be a pain in the rear sometimes. All I wanted to do was go over there. But you're like legit making me go in there. I actually thought I could go there. Oh well. Why? That is just very creepy.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh no, please not sad. Good morning, employee. Press 8 on your keyboard. Alright. I did.
Stanley is quite a
Wrong eight.
boring fellow.
I pressed it on
He
my
has a
number
job
pad.
that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh man. Press X? What if I press a wrong one? Oh, it does nothing. Whoa, okay, side note, we're high tech here. We got flat screen TVs with a little antenna. Maybe he's playing Stanley Parable. Or what if he's playing Paxtoroni Parable? Yes. New game, Paxtoroni Parable. Download it on, yeah, sure, Steam. Because that totally exists. Alright, so X? Where's... Wow, I have a memory block. I couldn't even find
Look
X.
at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Oh, man.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I'm so sorry. Press J.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic
This
adventures.
is just
From
disturbing
behind
me.
his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever
got some
happen
juice?
to him.
You got apple juice or orange juice? Hey, over orange juice. Hey, open it up, please. I need some orange juice. I'm thirsty right now. I mean, come on. At least some water. Fine. We'll watch TV, because that's the most productive thing right now. Oh, 0, not O.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought
I leave now?
excited him terribly.
Yeah, because there's other people in this game. Totally. Yeah, we're just going to press 0. Oh.
So
Now it's O.
he went further.
Okay.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press 9 to prepare dinner. What we cooking? We cooking some... Oh, we're making burgers. Yeah, we're gonna just make some burgers. Classic American dinner, I guess. We're gonna cook out. Yeah, having dinner with the boys and watching TV, which we turned into a clock.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
okay.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Oh, goodness,
and down
not
another
that
was a
room.
yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Don't mention that one. I have kids. What are their names? Jim, John, and Jimmy. Oh. wrong
It
button.
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Wait. This is turning into my office. Is it turning into my office? Oh no, tell my wife I love her. Why do I feel like this is gonna go downhill?
But there is no answer.
Oh, great.
How could
It
there
is.
possibly be?
It's...
In reality,
Oh,
all he's doing is pushing the same
she's
buttons
gone.
he always has. Nothing has changed.
Oh, great. There's...
The
I hate
longer
when
he
there's mud.
spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh no, it's gonna disappear.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Oh,
But he
man.
won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Should I do it? I don't know. I feel like I should. Alright, well I can't press any other buttons. So I'm just gonna press it.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
Oh no.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that
I'm back
every
in my
second he
office.
remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Question nothing. Oh man, I'm back in my job. This is like low-key sad. It's like I threw my life away.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Man.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh, whoa.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Wow, this just got really dark.
And I
Oh my gosh. That got really dark. Wow. Okay, wow, that was an interesting ending. That got really dark. I don't want to make any jokes about that one. The last thing it said was, please die. But I find the game interesting about how it, like, just cuts out what he's saying and it just restarts. Like, it's like there's more to the story, but you'll never know. So, wow, that was an interesting ending. So, I think I'm going to do another one. Ah, man. This is... Okay, so... it's another great day in the office. Oh, hey,
All
look,
of his
there's no one
co-workers
here.
were gone.
Sweet.
What could it mean?
Whoa.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Whoa, the computers have the end is never on it
No
now.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. Wait, can I turn on the pencil sharpener? I can turn on the pencil sharpener. I can turn on the pencil sharpener. Wait, can I turn the computer? Whoa. How did I... Whoa. How did I do that? Can I... What the heck? How did I do that? Can I climb up? Wait. Can I jump out the
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Wait, wait. I think I know. Oh, come on. How did I... Wait. Got it. Oh my goodness. Ah, come on. I gotta be able to do it. It's gotta be an ending. I mean, they don't just make you able to climb out a window. I mean, holy crap. I'm going to heaven. Again. Whee! Wait. Oh.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Yes.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
I mean, that's pretty much why we're playing this game, right? Yeah, totally.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
It's very dark.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Gulp.
Okay,
Gulp.
I'm over
Gulp.
it now.
Gulp.
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Ah, whoa. I don't know. Not really.
Then in that case, we'll continue.
Oh,
but
great.
now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
No.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
Nope, this is my first time.
What do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other
Yay,
option is
I'm
really
lucky.
miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Oh.
Well now,
Wow.
I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Oh. Okay. So, interesting. This is fun. We're in a white box. You know what? This is where I'm just gonna spend the rest of my life, just sitting here in a white box. I think I'm gonna like try to, click yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna click yes. Nope, can't get. Nope. Hello? I think do I have to like literally restart? Is that an ending? Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna need a restart. So we're gonna try that. The end is never. Oh, that's an ending. That was an ending. Cause yeah, if we click, oh, well, at least I thought it was an ending. All right, so we're gonna try.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Oh, okay. So
No
it's
matter
different.
how hard Stanley looked,
Alright,
he
so we're
couldn't
gonna try to
find a
click
trace
yes.
of his co-workers.
All right, so we're gonna.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then
Yes.
praised the game for its insightful and witty
Alright,
commentary into
Come
the
on.
nature of video
Get with
game
the point.
structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Okay.
So,
Keep jabbering.
now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why
No.
don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Gulp.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna click yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this
Okay.
politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying
Okay, we're just gonna click side.
what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh, it's like all white now.
There once was a man named Stanley,
Oh boy, I don't have
who
time for
people
stories.
considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What
Oh,
Stanley
wow.
liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
That's so.
Which is why he is in
nice.
this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
You're such a
You
good singer
too
with very bad
will
lyrics.
become quite unbearable.
Yes, I'm unbearable, but you are too. I mean, let's be real here. You're like controlling me. Well, trying to. I just defy you every way possible. Oh my gosh. Are we literally? We're literally listening to music. Why are we listening to music? This is really confusing. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Is it done? No. It's never gonna end, is it? I don't want to look it up because, like, then it'd spoil the game. But, like, here I am, stuck with the narrator literally, like, repeating the guitar over and over and over and over. Wait, it might. Oh, wait, whoa. It's done. Whoa. Um. Alright, so. How long am I gonna have to stand here? Hello? This is not too fun. Yeah, we're just going in circles now. Oh, like, hey, look, there's a window. Yeah, that's so great. It makes me feel so good. Just a window. Windows. I love them. I'm trapped here. I'm stuck. I am literally stuck. Help me. Please? Is anyone there? Help. Alright, we're gonna wait a little bit. Actually, who am I kidding? I honestly think, usually, okay, so what I figured out in this game, if you haven't figured it out already, it basically, when the narrator stops talking for a really long period of time, and it's just dead silent, that usually means that it's like done. So we're gonna restart. I think that's an ending. Alright, so that was pretty interesting. That was a fun video. I know we have more to do, but you know, that was fun. You know, we got to, it was kind of sad. We got like a very interesting look on Stanley's life, I guess. And then, why does it look dark? You thought. Haha. So, if you want to I can't even speak right now. So, if you want to see what happens in the next, because obviously things have changed. There's like rooms that are gone. Be sure to check out the next video. I'll be making a video 6 here soon, so hit that subscribe button and comment to let me know what you think will happen in the next one, because obviously the lights are off and things have changed. Because look, if you see here, we got 2 doors, but nope, we are not going through that yet. So thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Show some love. In the next video, we'll figure out what we do there. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.